All right, normally around this time, we're all buzzing with what our plans are for the weekend during the breaks, right? We're catching up with each other on what everyone's got going on. I think we know the answer for the next 2 days anyway.
Yeah.
Hibernate as much as
Lockdown.
possible.
Hibernate.
Yeah, lockdown.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's funny, I had a little battle with my kids last night because, they usually walk out the house with a sweatshirt on, off to school with a sweatshirt on. And it drives me nuts. Like I tell them, and I literally was fighting with them about putting a jacket on this morning. And they were like giving me lip. I'm like, I will take your phone away. I will take TikTok away. I was like, listen, everything.
Normally my response to that with my kids would be let them suffer and then they'll learn, but you can't do that
Not
today.
today.
Yeah,
Right.
today's
Yeah,
not the day to pull that
carries her
card.
jacket.
Right.
Yeah.
She'll bring her jacket with her and carry it.
And carry it. Yeah.
Put it on.
Right. And
are
then
you doing?
leave it at school.
Where's your coat?
It ends
That's
up in lost
That's a
and
whole
found.
other discussion.
It's in my
Yeah.
backpack. Oh, it's in your backpack. Good. Well, I'm glad your backpack's warm.
Great.
That's great.
That's awesome. Backpack feels good.
Parenting.
So this is the air coming our way. Moosonee, Canada, tiny little, like mill town up there on James Bay. It's got a little airport. 31 below zero. This air is making a beeline straight toward us. And it's already crossing the border. We've dipped below zero up in Greenville, but it's still not terrible out. It's 16 in Bangor, 19 in Portland. Wind chills are lower, but they're doable. 0 Bangor, 4 Portland. It's starting to get really uncomfortable in the mountains and up along the Canadian border. Greenville currently 27 below wind chill. And we're going to see numbers like that quite a bit over the next couple of days. Front is slicing through the state. We are nothing but cold back here. We do have high pressure and a lot of sunshine. Strange, doesn't happen often, but today's going to be one of those days where this air is so intense, it offsets the energy from the sun. And our temperatures actually go down all day long. We've already set our high for the day. It happened just after midnight, 12:01, and it was around 30 degrees. Well, by 9 a.m., it'll be 15 along the coast and 10 inland. By noontime, it'll be 5 along the coast and 0 inland. And then as you're going home and getting ready for your weekend, we're all going below zero. These are temperatures, not wind chills. The wind chills will absolutely be worse. And getting to that dangerous level this evening as the sun goes down. Along with that, the wind itself is going to blow any powdery snow around, mostly up in the mountains and north, where there's actually a ground blizzard warning for Aroostook County for the next 24 hours. A lot of fields up there, a lot of farmland up there, all very flat and exposed. The wind will blow snow right across the roadways, whiteouts for a half a mile or so, and it'll pile up a little bit on the roads too. Pretty dangerous driving around in the county for the next day and a half. The wind chill's obviously the biggest story. While we might set a couple of cold records, it's more about the wind chill, which we don't archive. So we don't have a threshold or something to compare it to. But it's pretty safe to say that tomorrow morning, when we get down to 40-degree below zero wind chills along the coast and 50+ below zero wind chills up in the mountains, these will be some of the coldest feeling temperatures that a lot of us have experienced in our lifetimes. I think that's safe to say at this point. The winds start to relax tomorrow afternoon. Sunday is much better. A high in the 30s on Sunday and around 40 Monday and Tuesday of next week. There'll be an offshore storm, but it looks like it remains out there, so our pattern is really quiet. And beyond that, it actually looks mild too. This takes us up through the middle of the month, February 13th, right through next weekend. And it looks like our temperatures will be at or above where they should be. So it's really just this next 48 hours. Once we get through it, the misery is over. Gale warnings are up. Seas 5 to 8 feet. Northwest winds gusting to 45 knots. A lot of ineffective sunshine today as temperatures slide all day long. The winds will be howling. This frigid blast is here. Tomorrow, brutally cold, especially in the morning. The afternoon does get better. The winds start to slacken off. Sunday, much better, 30 to 35. A few flurries around and snow showers up north. Monday, 40. Next precipitation event Tuesday night and Wednesday does not look big. A few rain and snow showers. There may be a couple of inches of snow there. We'll keep an eye on that as we get a little closer.
Okay.
We're happy to get those 30s and 40s back.
Yeah.
Right?
It'll be great.
Very much
It's
so.
going to feel great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.